Okay. Welcome everybody. We are live. It's 5-5. They did not wait for us to check. We are in the men's oh god.
Individual
Yes.
Roundnet finals.
Just have to adapt here real quick. Jakub, are you excited?
Oh yes, despite the early hour and the weather, I couldn't be more thrilled to see elite teams, arguably the best teams in the world right now. Oh, what a great up, and there was no hit zone call. So that's a break for team Hinkle and Cole playing in blue shirts, who are playing against Marshall and Hammond in white, also known as Assistive touch. Fred Hinkle is lining up for the serve. He's known by his powerful serving. Great serve, easy set. And point for Hammond and Marshall. So, we are back. After yesterday, we could not finish the finals because of the weather conditions. And as you can see, it's still not perfectly dry, but we don't mind, especially the players don't mind. Today, we have on schedule the squad competition.
Yes.
But in order to determine the seeding of teams USA and all we need these games to finish. And then towards the end, we can also explain a little bit more how the squad competition works.
Yes. Yesterday we had a rough day actually because of stormy weather. We had to pack everything up and couldn't stream anymore because hell got loose, as they say. And now we're gonna see this amazing final here. Right now, do you think America will win?
I think the chances are pretty high.
Yeah, it's pretty lit. We're gonna see here 21. So this is the first set here of the final, and of course we see Cole Hinkle that showed yesterday a lot of serve pressure, and Hammond Marshall that had some amazing rallies. We watched the game against Picone, and it was just insane. So we're really having a good time, and hopefully today we will also be very pleased with these games. Of course, weather conditions are not too good. It's raining again, and it literally started when we started to stream, so maybe that's something bad.
Absolutely. So, Marshall and Hammond took out on their way to the final 3 Canadian teams in rounds of 32, 16, and rounds of 8 or quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Whereas Hinkle and Cole got here through the semifinals. They beat Hamilton and Picone in extras of game 3. Played after the break in very wet conditions. Nice job. Hammond's there and hit onto.
Smart hit. Smart hit by Marshall.
And earlier in round of 8, Cole and Hinkle took out arguably one of the best European teams, Pocobian from France.
Yes. And also, I think in the last time we had European players was in quarters, I would say, and then semis was all
America.
US players. So a bit of a different picture was there for women's division. There we had also a US final, but still some tough matchups. We saw Laura Kunzelmann and her partner Lovke playing against
Graham Rogers.
Yeah, very correct. And then we had the other final, Germany against the US, which was quite a close one, but they took it. The US player took it in 2 last set.
We're watching great hit and 1, 2, 3 by Marshall.
Mic delay. Which mic is delayed?
Is it Jakub, the one that you cannot really see because he's wearing a very interesting jacket, or Thomas, who you cannot not see wearing camouflage?
Maybe the set mic could be.
10-9 score for Hammond Marshall. We're gonna check
We'll figure it out.
Yes, absolutely.
Just let us know.
Put on serve, Hinkle.
Oh.
Oh, missed the hit. Hammond backhand, and he missed the net completely. This was a great opportunity for a break, and Hinkle is laughing because he knows that they escaped with this one.
Okay, and it's not too bad. I actually don't know why that could be actually, but we were gonna fix it maybe in the pause. Now it's starting to rain again.
I mean, I don't think it has ever stopped, really.
Yeah, but the court is actually. I mean, it's already rough, but not too bad.
Oh, there was a big swing by Frederick Hinkle, the current U.S. national champion, with his partner Rahul Murthy, who could not make it.
Who was yesterday very active in the chat?
Yeah.
Ooh. Big
And
run here by Thomas Hamilton.
great serve. Marshall Butter said as always. Oh, Hinkle got there, but Cole couldn't really make the recovery set.
Yeah. The body up was not too high. It was difficult to get for Matt Cole, but still. Now we see Clark Marshall on the serve. Yesterday we saw some bombs by him.
Okay. Lefty set
Ooh.
by Hinkle, and Cole just booms it away the real Texas way.
They hit it hard.
So Hinkle and Cole, they used to be part of the same Roundnet club, Lone Star, funded by Brian Childs and Logan Cornelius for the best Texas players. We're sorry if we get distracted. We're trying to be professional, but on our left-hand side, there's also a third games
Yeah, very
match
true.
happening literally in front of our faces. But we are professional. We just keep laser focus on our game, with now Cole having second serve.
The second serve goes for drop shot here. Buddy was a little bit of faking this hit on two, but then got for the setting and was a nice decision.
Okay, we got 12, 11. So we do have, you could say, two veterans against rather two newer players. And I mean, rather Hinkle and Cole have been playing for 4 years. Hinkle started in 2018. Cole only during COVID, really, so 2 years ago.
Do you know that Buddy Hammond told me the story that he was actually showing Roundnet at a university, and that was the first time Frederick Hinkle was there. And
Okay.
yeah, then after like 2 years, he's now competing with him in the very high class that game has. So it's very interesting how this sports already changes. You see Hinkle, who got in touch with Buddy Hammond as he was already a pro athlete, and now they're competing against each other, which is a kind of nice story.
Okay, thank you, Jared. Matt Cole's been playing since 2018. Perfect. Feel free.
Matt Cole is goated. I love Matt Cole. Let's go, Matt Cole fan club in the chat. Matt Cole sucks. Yeah, that was. Of course, after some times this comes. Now Clark Marshall on the serve. Goes for big stance.
Nice reverse. Cole is there. Lefty. Marsh is there.
Yeah, beautiful one.
Diving ball.
That is what we love to see from Assistive Touch. It's really a pleasure to watch them in the defense spot. What a rally. Perfect. Welcome everybody who's watching. We are here in the finals in Belgium. Weather is not on our side, but still we have a good time here and some great rounded games here.
And Marshall lining for his second serve against Hinkle. And that is high. Hinkle is not particularly the tallest person on the court.
Yeah.
So it is also very difficult to get a serve on him. That is, Buddy Hammond vented out his frustration to me a couple of days ago.
Hit there. Very good hit.
And there is also rivalry between these two teams. I mean, not so much with Matt Cole, even though Matt Cole is part of a team called Kingdom Come with Grant Klepwick, who are also qualified for the US Pro Division. Whoa, great serve by Hammond.
Oh.
And that was a great set. Okay, and you know you may have a problem when Buddy Hammond starts acing you.
Marshall is a god. Handsome Beavers, that's correct. That's the first team Buddy Hammond was already in.
With his best friends Bryce Clifford, and they played a lot against Chico Spikeball Scaraballs, the current U.S. national coach, and
Really-
Sean Boyer.
Yeah.
That was the rivalry in the early days. You can even say those were the Bill Russell days of the NBA. There were only very few people playing, and Chico Spike dominated.
Big hit here by Frederick Hinkle. I'm sorry if I say sometimes Frederick. Yesterday the chat always said it's Frederick. I apologized to him today and he said it's kind of funny.
Just call him Fred.
Yeah.
Or just Hinkle. Herr Hinkle.
Yeah.
Great drop. We used to joke with Fred because Fred does speak German. He has pretty decent level of German. Yeah,
What?
really.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a great serves. Jam.
Great serve there.
Hit better on the chest.
Directly on the chest. Not if you're not expecting it, it really hits you. And we show nice ace by Fred. Thank you for the follow.
Clark is 6'6". I think he feels more like 6'7", and when he's playing defense against you, he feels like 8 feet.
Good serve there.
Oh,
Good follow through shot here.
Beautiful push.
Amazing. I feel like yes,
6'6" is around 196 centimeters.
yesterday we saw assistive touch, so Hammond and Marshall really in a sharp playing,
Laser focused.
laser focus. Really, they had so many like defense touches that was insane. We had like every second play we had to play replay because there were so many things going on with body ups and soft touches and everything we love about the sport.
Hinkle's there and he's gonna swing hard.
No.
But Hammond got a touch on it.
Yeah, couldn't bring it back, of course, not easy. What is this? It's a different measurement. Now,
Matt Cole
on the serve.
from Baylor University, now living in Colorado Springs, in Colorado. Fun fact, Matt Cole and Clark Marshall are actually roommates.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
That's it's a lead for Buddy Hammond and Clark Marshall, 18. No.
16. One break lead.
Yeah.
You can already see the crowd has been gathering here for some time. And Cole is going to put it away.
Yeah.
Important hold for Cole and Hinkle. 17-18.
Otherwise it would be quite difficult to come back, but now they're in a decent spot with Frederick Hinkle on the serve.
Frederick Hinkle showed why his team in the US is called double clutch. Yesterday he proved to be single clutch in the semifinals when they were down big. And at 19-20 serving, he made a great serve. They got the defensive touch and conversion. And then in the extras, he finished off with 2 aces to take it home and take Cole and Hinkle to the finals of the individual Roundnet World Championship 2022.
And after the double fault, we can explain the format of today. So this is actually
Well, let's do that in the break. What do you say? We have 19-17. I think the excitement is here because we feel, or especially Hinkle and Cole, know they need to hold here and then get a break.
Yes, they are in the clutch time for them now. Not only 2 breaks left for Hammond and Marshall. I hope the team with someone from the coast back house wins. Yeah, I think you will be on the right track here. Now, Clark Marshall on the serve.
And it's not yet. Matt Cole definitely not stronger server than Hinkle, or maybe not known more for his serving.
Yeah.
But he has some nasty serves up in his sleeve, and let's see what he can do today. Yeah. Great serve, great set, quick set.
Yeah, big
Very
boom
important.
over. How are we feeling about this game, chat? I don't know. Tell us.
I think it's great that you guys, especially are watching from the US, because I believe that you are in the middle of the night, especially on the East Coast. 18-20, big backhand. Oh, Matt Cole said no. Hinkle still wanted to put it away just in case. He's trying to establish dominance on the net. Because at this level of play, it's not only about your skill, it's also about mind games and the mental strength. And you can hear Buddy Hammond talking a lot during the game.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, it's also mind games. They're gonna take it to observers, side pocket. Clean.
No side. So Hammond
Go USA, let's go.
finished with the ace.
Bye,
Game
buddy.
one.
Yeah.
It was the second ace.
Israel. Shout out to you. Yeah, that's a good serve.
Second
From
ace
this
of the day.
perspective. So it's very early here, softball, yes. All right.
Okay, let's get to the schedule of today, Thomas, shall we?
Yes, we will start at 9 o'clock, which will be kind of tough, to be honest.
But it's possible.
We play now national team against national team. So this over here, the final that we see, is actually the final of the seeding tournament. So we see here 4 US players, and Cole and Hinkle and Hammond and Marshall are in the position to get the first seed in the US team.
Yeah, first and second. So that's going to be determined by the winner or who's going to win this game.
And if they now facing, as example, Austria, they will be like the first seeded team will be playing against the first seeded game of Austria.
It's a seeded team, of Austria, which is in this case
Powerline.
RCG Powerline
Yes.
from Grasbenia Nelson.
And in men's division we have 5 teams. So if you win 3 matches, you win against the other nation.
Exactly. And we have bracket already prepared on Fuengo.
Yes, I have also for you guys in the chat a comment. Then you can look up on Vango directly, and you have everything there.
Exactly. So we have a bracket, and it was determined yesterday what nations is going to get what seed in men's and women's division. So Team USA at men's and also at women's, they're the number 1 seed.
We have actually Mike White in the chat that is watching from his bungalow, probably in the warm.
Yeah, in the world. And because he is here.
He's just enjoying himself.
Or Ezra.
Right.
Anyway, so if you are familiar with tennis and Davis Cup or Fed Cup, you play teams and you're trying to get 3 wins.
So people are coming back up.
And
A little bit of a debate about exactly the ruling. Can you give me the water bottle? Thank you very much. And it's very early here. It's 8 in the morning actually, 8:30. And so I didn't have breakfast yet, but after this game I will take a break and we'll eat something.
Thomas is great in here. Mike, yeah, he's inside. Okay, we are back at game 2 of the men's individual world championship tournament. We are finishing off. It's a great set. Oh, but Cole missed the lefty pull.
I think Cole was not really ready here. He waited a long time till he run, and then it was a bit too late.
He may have underestimated Hinkle's setting skills, which is not a good thing to do, because Hinkle is also a great setter. On our left-hand side, you can see observer from the other game, Marcus from Frankfurt. Shout out to Marcus and to all the observers who are putting their health on the line there. Ooh,
Good
great.
serve there. Receiving was decent. And, there's a
what
great
a-
touch. Oh, imagine. Just the tweener in the finals would be crazy. So there's a point, really disappointed in the weather. Really wish Buddy's shirt was off. We all wish that, but it's also a rule that you have to be in your national tricot. Jersey, sorry.
Jersey, yeah. Exactly. It is also very important because we want to make sure, we want to professionalize the sport. And if you are, let's say in quotation marks, random viewer or the average Joe, and you tune in now and you see someone playing without a jersey on, you don't really take it seriously. You think, okay, it may be some fun game, but nothing serious. But no, we are a sport. So also in beach volleyball at the Olympics, players are wearing jerseys, which is, in my opinion, very important as next steps to, or with the goal of professionalizing the sport of Roundnet.
Yeah. Also, we saw Mike White commentating. We saw yesterday Frederick No Shirt, the rare Frederick No Shirt. I was not here for that. My equipment was soaking wet.
I was, but it was not really on any of the official streams, so that was okay. He got the exception. It was also very cold.
Maybe it didn't happen. We didn't see.
Oh.
Big backhand. The touch was there by Hinkle, but not easy to convert here for Cole. Ball got far away. Should I help you with the cable?
No, all good.
All
Just move my feet a little bit. I want to stream and I go to tourneys. Please do. Use Facebook, use Twitch. Link Tops Roundnet or Future Roundnet. We are going to promote you as well because we want to encourage everyone, independent streamers. The more content and the better quality content we put out there, the better for the sport, for the exposure.
Yes, it helps all to get us, to get the sports out there. There's still people who don't know what Roundnet is, and we're really happy that we can show it to people. Some kind of
drop left, and it's gonna be
big lefty swing. Mark.
Oh
Ooh,
my goodness!
Great.
He got a
Great foot touch.
Oh my
difficult
goodness!
hit. Difficult hit.
And you can see the crowd is erupting, and they are waking up in this cold weather here in Belgium.
But with this game, they are heating up now.
Oh yeah, I can feel the heat, even though I almost so pretty cold.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of a weird mixture of feelings.
Now we have Matt Call on serve, or Frederick Hinkle. No, it should be.
Yeah. Matt Call.
Matt Call, yeah. Good save there. Yeah, Frederick Hinkle was there. Could not convert it. It's funny because if people cheering for USA, they're cheering actually for everyone. Like, there are 4 teams on the court now.
Well, it depends because Fred Hinkle is from Texas.
I see. Yesterday they told me Cole also is from Texas originally.
I think so. I know that he studied Baylor University and moved last year in September to Colorado for his job. Hinkle still lives in Dallas. Hammond, the California native, is from California, but he and Hammond used to live together last year in the so-called Colorado Spike House in Colorado Springs. And I was very fortunate to be there and stay there a couple of days earlier this April. But we have a drop shot here, and Marshall another
Smart
hit
hit here. Good play there.
You know, this is interesting because Thomas, you also coach people in your hometown, Roundnet Club Graz. What do you say to the beginners? Should they hit on 2 or should they not that much?
Definitely not. But sometimes it's a good option, especially in a high-class game. You're just waiting for a 1-2-3, but you can. You can. We hear Buddy Hammond really knows how he feels about that serve. He thinks it is clean. Hey, we're back. Good serve there. Big lefty.
And you can hear in the background Buddy Hammond talking a lot.
Yes.
Especially for European players, we are not used to it that much. I mean, I like to talk when I play, but it is all part of the mental game.
Yeah.
Because Roundnet. Okay,
they're gonna take it.
No, they will not. This is also another form of mental game. He's acting like he's gonna play, but then in the last thing he's like, nope, we won. Let's make sure he hits his second serve.
The mastermind of this is Nelson Ciruni, who is always putting pressure on the mind of the opponent team with doing steps like strong server. He's doing the come at me.
Come on, yeah, bring it to me.
It's very interesting to watch, of course, and also sometimes really effective.
Yeah, it messes up with you a little bit.
Yeah. Roundnet is all about the mind games, and really you have to be in focused for the game to succeed, because the best servers can't hit their serve if they are not in the mindset for it.
Yeah. And 7-4, second serve for Marshall.
Big stance here. And they swing it hard.
Speculation.
So there's a point about the German team, Lukas Eisenträger and Paul Siemer. I actually don't think that they would be much further than the French or Austrian team, because I felt like there's still a little bit of a gap between skill levels.
Oh, there's the gap is still big. I mean, it's not huge as we thought.
Yeah.
And me as someone coming living in Germany and playing with all the German national team players, Paul Zimmer with Georg Seifert, they actually took a game of Finocchi Model, which is what a great
Soft touch there. But he's having it, but really deserved here. Great soft touch by him.
Matt call, the partner of Fred, did not hear the timeout call.
Good. We saw it in the replay. Clark Marshall with a good hit, and Buddy Hammer with an amazing soft touch that came back. Whoa. Also, we see a lot of points here right over the third place matched. Also, we have a lot of Roundnet to watch. The whole day will be full of squad battles, and now we have the final play here.
Okay, another word when it comes to... Now let's finish on the idea of the German squad. So, Gabe, Finocchi... Oh my god, there is a unbelievable...
You hear the crowd cheering here. Hype is getting real.
Oh yeah, and it's still early in the day. That's exciting. I mean, what a games to start off the day.
Yeah.
We already argue for the best teams in here, putting on a show.
Yes. And I didn't even have my first coffee. I'm still into it already.
I had mine, but I drank it very quickly because there was still a lot of things to do today.
Yes.
But let's get back to our finals. Hamann serving to
Good
Hinkle.
serve there.
And it's going to be a backhand flick. Hinkle, number 36 from Texas.
Do you know why the numbers are... Could they choose, or...?
Yeah, they chose. So, for example, Fred Hinkle also wears it on his A&M college jersey. Thomas Hamilton in the switch hit. And this has also been a conversation about, do we want numbers on Roundnet jerseys, yes or no? Because you only have 2 players on a team, right?
Oh my god, Lefty and 2 donated $20. Thank you, streaming code in the US. Thank you so much, Mike. Really appreciate it. Shout out to you and your bungalow. I hope you stay warm and safe. Thanks, man.
We should warn by Hammond to not use offensive language while he's mic'd up. Another step towards professionalism.
Good lefty hits there.
By
Clark Marshall also in a decent position, but could not touch the ball, sometimes really hard. Oh, it was his high school baseball team. He was number 36.
And I just love the backstory. It's like Michael Jordan. He's 23. It was the half of his brother's number, 45. So it's good that we get a little bit of Roundnet trivia going on here as well. And beautiful diving pull shot by the non-aging Buddy Hammond.
Yeah, very true.
I mean, alone Buddy Hammond, Clark Marshall, they've been playing for almost a decade now. I think that Clark told me that he started playing in 2013 or maybe even 2012. Buddy Hammond, one of the OGs, original gangsters.
You have to check out the old Spikeball videos. He's on a lot of them, and it's so funny how they played at that stage.
And he's been on the cover of Spikeball box.
Yeah.
Sometimes also member of Team Spikeball this year. I mean, he's a California native, and he does have the California vibe around him. That's for sure. The goal and
easy
backhand.
1-2-3 here. Also, I have to say, Buddy Hammer was in Graz doing a clinic. Very humble, very nice guy, and it's super fun with him around. So Definitely follow him also on Instagram, and he's doing also a lot for the sport. 2012 buddy.
Who brought him to Graz?
Future Roundnet. I actually talked to him beforewards, but then everything went over you. But still, of course, Jakub also very active in the Roundnet community for Future and doing great stuff, like the Mallorca Open, which was amazing. Fresh 22. There is also a video about that on my channel, Top Roundnet.
Yeah, and you should definitely check it out because Thomas here has been putting a lot of content out there. I mean, streaming and paying extra luggage for every major tournament, which is sometimes more expensive than the actual flight.
Yeah, sometimes really.
No, I know, right? Especially you
insane.
fly with the low-budget airlines.
The buddy deserves World Championship. I personally feel the same way, but still we're gonna have a great game. But it looks very comfortable for for Clark Marshall and Buddy Hammond.
However, it is important to notice that the winner of this game is not going to be crowned the world champion. The World Championship focuses on the squad competition.
Very true.
So even though I've heard some American players talking about like, yeah, I'm going to be the world champion, individual one, some of them were more interested in getting #1 here than the squad because they know that they are on the highest low from all the teams here, which we will see later today and
But
tomorrow.
Also, there's a fair point if they win, let's say, the squad battle also, then you are the #1 in your group. It makes you kind of,
So, I mean, you could say that unofficially.
Oh, Mike White is offending people in chat. Buddy is crazy old, and there is somebody saying, Buddy is in my age, so hold up.
Yeah, Buddy has turned 30 earlier this year.
Come on. You're right there.
Fred Hinkle, great push shot, right in the body of Hammond.
And it's funny because he doesn't try to like pop it on the net and just so that Buddy touches it and falls down. Now he really goes through full power.
Because the reaction time is extremely short in that regard. You can also hear Hinkle cheering for goal. Good smack.
Yes, buddy.
Great
Serve
serve.
there. Hit on 2. Perfect decision here.
And Hinkle narrowly missed it. It was just maybe 10 centimeters away, 3 inches away.
What a receive here by Clark Marshall.
Random Will Picon appear on the stream.
Yeah. He also has to fight for his point. Thank you for the follow.
That's continental breakfast for Assistive touch.
Loudest I've ever heard Clark.
That is true, Clark Marshall.
Oh, good touch there.
What a touch. Are you kidding me?
Oh, almost had the conversion here. Clark just a little bit too fast with his hitting.
Yeah, the left
Amazing
hand
set
betrayed him. And Clark Marshall is definitely the more calmer and the more stoic one from the two. Hammond is known for his high energy.
Yeah. But I think Clark Marshall also in the zone here with all the people watching and cheering.
It's just different types of players. It's like Tim Duncan from San Antonio Spurs. You couldn't really see him screaming a lot, but he was there and he was focused. Great set. And another diving pull.
We have Ben trademarked yesterday also with a lot of puns, but this one is also also nice. Hinkle make them tinkle.
Nice. Can someone just clip these comments and then we could make a compilation of the funniest comments during World Championship and start a Twitter page about it. The more traffic we get around about our sport, the better. The more inside jokes, the better.
Buddy Hammond now on the serve.
Having awards with the observer, Rich.
I think about the positioning.
Yeah.
Now 4 breaks lead for assistive touch. They're gonna take this. Buddy with a little show act here.
So Thomas, now we are in the middle of game 2. Hinkle and Core are down 12-15. What do they need to change in order to be successful in this game?
It's difficult to say. I feel like assistive touch is just way more in this game than they are, and probably it's a good time for a timeout. Just really, talking about. Oh no, they did already take it in this set. So it's difficult. You have to be somehow you have to change something. Otherwise, you won't be succeeding here. And if you just play along, you will slowly lose. So I would say, yeah, they didn't have a lot of defensive conversions here.
They
And
did not touch the ball a lot
Yeah,
on defense.
so it's also I think difficult because Cole and Hinkle are not really used to play with each other because normally Raoul Murphy is playing with Fred Hinkle, and of course Kingdom Come is also a different team.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes it's difficult to
Oh
hold
my
this up.
goodness,
Another great defense
Another-
touch. Setting
Are
his
you
butter. How do you defeat
kidding
them?
me?
How do you defeat them? Assistive touch, putting out the show here. The crowd is loving it.
And they say that our sport is broken. I mean,
This
look at the
is
replay.
amazing. Big shot here. Yeah, and we see Buddy Hammond having it. Of course, that was an amazing play by them. The set was. Mwah.
Yeah, butter. As we know, some people claim that Clark Marshall is the best sitter in the world, and we can see why.
First one goes up here. Also, after those points, it's so difficult to come back into the game because you know they are on fire. and
They
you know
have the
you're
momentum
behind.
on their side now, 17-12, and Assistive Touch haven't made a single mistake yet. Maybe didn't convert one of the.
Go!
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Okay, they're still playing. They're still playing, despite
Oh my
hinder.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they played through. They played through.
So there is a rule, obviously the hinder rule, that if you're hindered in your motion as a setter or a hitter, you can just call it and they would redo the point.
Yeah.
However, Hinkle thought first Marshall, they wanted to get the defensive conversion, so they played through the hinder, but it didn't work out this time. Hinkle on the serve.
Cold in the hole. Let's go. Fred on the serve.
Oof, that was a ripper. You can see Fred
Thank you for the
always
subscription.
like touching his lips after every serve, especially after he misses it. That's his ritual.
Really, did not notice.
Yeah, you'll see next time. He's gonna go up to his mouth, touch his lips a little bit, and then he's gonna go and rip it again.
Inside news by Jakub from Future Roundnet.
It's similar to what you said about Mario in the Gen stream, that he rubs the ball and touches the head, that cut serve is coming.
Yeah, definitely for more grip.
Come on!
You gonna take this? Big swing, body up,
Another
perfect.
Up, but Hinkle is going to be there.
Ooh, Hinkle with a long run.
And
Comes
he's gonna-
back.
Yes, sir!
Smart hit, but not enough power there.
And
And
Hammond
they are really,
Marshall.
they are really in the zone. Assistive touch, putting out the show. We see it here in the recap and hit on two. Very smart here by Buddy Hammond, who runs off quite fast after this amazing set.
19, 13, can hit around 80. Yeah. Assistive Touch, the team name of Hammond and Marshall. They actually started as a mashup team last year because Buddy Hammond was playing with a bunch of players, enjoying the new rules, the no-hit zone, and Marshall was playing with his partner from Triple Lizard, Andrew Cart. But once Andrew got injured, Marshall and Hammond played two tour stops together, won both of them, competed nationals, got third, and decided to play together this entire season in order to qualify for Team USA, which they have, and they are now moments away from becoming the individual world champions,
1914.
or rather number one seed in the Team US.
Ah, you said it.
Yeah, of course.
Now, Mac Cole second serve here by him. It's quite a tough position now for him. He has to do something, of
And
course.
they double faulted once
Yeah.
again, because Assistive Touch is such a clean team that if you don't put serving pressure on them from the start, it's almost every time.
Buddy in the zone here. Clark Marshall could be finishing off this point. First one goes onto the rim, and now second serve.
So match point number 1 out of 6 for
Yes.
Marshall Hammond.
Drop shot here. Big swing on two.
Hammond was there again.
Imagine if he would miss that hit.
Oh my goodness.
How did we lose the point? Hit on two directly onto the rim. But it worked. Frederick Hinkle.
Okay, 15-20. I mean, if there's someone who can make something happen, it's Hinkle.
Yeah.
Great serve, great receive, butter set.
And there's the conversion. This is history we see right here.
And you can see Hammond's
Yes, individually they
overjoyed.
are number one seed for the US. Okay, yeah, alright, get it. Yeah, that's amazing. We have the number one seed for the US. It's Assistive Touch. It's Hammond and
Yeah.
Marshall, and they are
Also, congrats to Cole and Hinkle for making this far as a mashup team on Team USA. And Hammond is overjoyed because
indeed.
for him this was more important than the squad in a way. After playing for over 10 years,
Yes.
you can see he's overjoyed. He gave everything. 1/3 of his life is connected
And
with
he really
Roundnet.
earned it. He really
Yeah,
earned it. He bleeds Roundnet, and we love to see him taking this title.
But also we know that Hinkle and Cole, they still have a lot of time in front of them on the in the Roundnet universe, and they will be back.
Let's go. I predicted USA.
I mean,
You were right
Wow.
from the
I mean,
start.
that was a tough prediction for anyone who knows Roundnet.
Nice. All right, we're gonna say bye to the spot. All people, thank you for joining in. Definitely make sure to check out Future Roundnet, also Tops Roundnet, of course, if you want to see some streams and videos on YouTube, Instagram, or even TikTok.
Yeah, we are everywhere. And we will see you later today as the squad battles, not bottles. I'm already thinking about the after party.
Now we are
probably.
only on Twitch anymore. Now we can be super.
I mean, we are always super professional.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. You did a good job.
Thank you also to our Swedish friend who's been doing the scoreboard and the highlights.
Great stream. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go congrat now the man himself, Buddy Hammond, and of course Clark Marshall. And we will be back in, I think, afternoon. I'm not sure. I will post the schedule. And Jakub, I have to say thank you. It was a joy.
you.
And
Pleasure all mine.
dear people, make sure you follow this account. There will be today.
More Roundnet coming.
Yes, all day there will be Roundnet. All day tomorrow will be Roundnet, and probably we will be live in weekdays also for the next few weeks. And yeah, thank you very much.
Stay
Enjoy,
tuned.
and we're gonna see each other.
Good night and
next
good
stream.
morning to the world.